Let me talk to you about the top 10 credit cards that approve anyone. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka. Now let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the top 10 credit cards that approve anyone, okay? Here is a nice combination of unsecured as well as secured credit cards that approve anyone. Number 10, we have Tomo. Our score, 6.5 over 10. Tomo is kind of cool because they report to all three credit bureaus, okay? And there's no annual fee and there's no interest charges. You have to understand that with this credit card, there's no credit check or credit history required. And we love the fact that you have up to $10,000 credit limits, okay? You can earn unlimited 1.5% cashback on eligible purchases. And you have, we love the fact that non-U.S. citizens are eligible to apply. No security deposit, no credit check or credit history required. And so what they do is they actually will link your bank account to their system. They will see how much you're making. They will see, so they will approve you. Originally, your initial credit limits will depend on how much you're making. So this is kind of cool because you don't need to have social security number. If you have an I-10, this is fine. But if you don't, this is still fine. So Tomo, our score, 6.5 over 10. Number 9, we have here Open Sky Secured Visa. This is a secured visa, so basically your credit limit will depend on your deposit. And we love the fact that this is actually, our score is 7 over 10. Open Sky Secured Visa, 7 over 10. And this is one of the easiest credit cards to get overall, okay? And they report to all three credit bureaus. And the regular APR is kind of decent, 17.39%. Well, the whole idea is not to carry a balance, so you can actually avoid this APR, right? The annual fee is $35, and so the minimum credit, if you have bad credit or thin credit, that's fine. They will basically approve you, and there is no credit check that is needed to apply. Okay, and everyone gets an opportunity with Open Sky when it comes to improving their credit, and we love the fact that for the last 5 years, according to the company, they have had an approval rate of 85%. So this is kind of cool, okay? And you could be eligible for the Open Sky Gold unsecured card after 6 months. So if you get the secured card and you use the card responsibly, you could actually, they could upgrade you within 3 to 6 months to the Open Sky Gold unsecured, okay? And we love the fact that nearly half of Open Sky cardholders who make on-time payments improve their FICO score by 50 to 75 points in the first 3 to 6 months. So this is a great opportunity. And in terms of credit score, you can you can fund your deposits. You can deposit as little as $200 and all the way to $10,000. Number 8, we have the First Progress Platinum Elite MasterCard Secured. Here's another secured card, but very nice. Our score is 7.5 over 10, okay? And this is the easiest credit card to get with no bank account. All right, we love the fact that they report to all three credit bureaus. The regular APR, 19.99%. There is an annual fee of $29, okay? And if you have a bad credit, thin credit, or fair credit, you can qualify for this card, okay? And we love the fact that, again, if you don't have a bank account, some people kind of worry, like, you know, if I don't have a bank account or I have a less than stellar check systems rating, I might not qualify. But with this card, not a problem. You can actually receive your card more quickly with new expedited processing option. And you have a quick and complete online application, no credit inquiry required, okay? And you can actually fund, your deposit can be anywhere from $2,000 all the way to, $200 all the way to $2,000. And we have heard cases where they went all the way to $10,000. So when you submit your application, you have to link your bank account or you have to make the deposit at that moment. And this is great because they have 24/7 online access to your account. That's pretty cool. One thing I need to say is that they have a nationwide coverage. However, right now, as of the date of this show, they're not available in New York, Iowa, okay, Wisconsin, and Arizona. Those are the 4 states where they still are working with regulators to offer lending products. Number 7, folks, we have here Capital One Quicksilver Secure Cash Rewards. Our score 8/10. This is, in our view, the easiest credit card to get after bankruptcy. So if they report to all 3 credit bureaus and they require check systems screening before approval. So Capital One wants to they want to know about your check system report also before approving you. The regular APR with this card 26.99% variable, and the rewards rate 1.5% cashback. There is no annual fee with this card. This is really good, okay? And we love the fact that the only requirement when it comes to this card is that if you have, let's say, a bankruptcy case, the case cannot be ongoing, okay? But this is really easy. The deposit here, $200 all the way to $20,000. So remember that with the secure credit card, your deposit constitutes your initial credit limits, okay? There is no annual or hidden fees. And we love the fact that you can earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere. And there are no rotating categories or limits to how much you can earn. So this is really good. And bottom line here is that this is a strong card to consider from a strong credit card issuer. 8/10. Number 6, folks, we have here Credit One Bank Platinum Visa for rebuilding credit. Our score 8.5/10. And this is actually an unsecured card. And in our view, this is the easiest unsecured credit card to get. They report to all 3 credit bureaus, but they do also require check system screening before approval. Okay, the regular APR here is 23.99%. Annual fee $75 intro. After the first year, you pay $99, and the rewards rate 0.5 to 1% cashback. And we love the fact that this Credit One Platinum Visa unsecured credit card, it targets people with bad credit and sometimes fair credit. And the whole thing here is that they do have a high APR though. So what you want to do is you want to get this card and you want to use it responsibly for 6 months, and then you can get upgraded to another card from Credit One, or another credit card from another credit issuer. Okay, and you can see if you pre-qualify for this card, they are not going to harm your credit score. There's no hard pull. This is a soft pull. You can find out if you qualify. That's it. So this is a great card, and we love the fact that they have in place actually a process whereby they can upgrade you after 3 to 6 months of financially responsible use of the card. So this is really good. Okay, so Credit One Bank Platinum Visa for rebuilding credit, 8.5/10. Number 5, folks, we have a Pedal 2 Visa credit card. Our score 9/10, and this is the easiest no annual fee credit card to get. And they report to all 3 credit bureaus. The regular APR 12.99% to 26.99% variable. This is an unsecured credit card. I need to mention that, okay? And the rewards rate 1 to 1.5% cashback. So this is really good. We love the fact that you can even earn 2 to 10% cashback at select merchants, and your credit limits $300 to $10,000. Again, this is great because this card is unsecured, okay? And we love the fact that if you don't have any credit score, they can still take care of you. Just make sure that you have a bank account. This is important, okay? No deposit required. And this card is issued by a web bank member FDIC, so this is kind of legit here. And what we also love is that this is just great in terms of if you want to rack up, let's say, a cashback, this is a great route to do it. So Pedal 2 Visa credit card, 9/10. Number 4, folks, we have the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Visa Secured. Our score 9/10. This card reports to all 3 credit bureaus, and they also require check systems screening before approval. And so the U.S. Bank Cash Plus will accept you even if you have bad credit. The minimum security deposit $300, and the maximum $10,000. Some cases they may go all the way to $20,000, but it depends on your relationship with U.S. Bank. Okay, so There's no annual fee, there's no one-time fee, there's no monthly fee. APR on purchases 25.99% variable. This is kind of high though, but again, the goal with a card that helps you rebuild or build credit is not to carry balances. You want to pay off your balances in full. This is really good. In terms of rewards, you have 5% cash back on your first $2,000 in combined eligible net purchases each quarter on 2 categories you choose, and 5% back on prepaid air, hotel, and car reservations booked in the Rewards Travel Center. You have 2% cash back on your choice of one everyday category like gas stations or grocery stores. You have 1% cash back on all other eligible net purchases, okay? There's no limit on total cash back earned. This is really great. We love that. And you can get your cash back in the following ways: statement credit, direct deposit into your U.S. bank account, checking or savings account, or as a rewards card. So you choose, okay? And there is a maximum late fee of $40. The credit limit is based on your deposit. I've said this before, but initially they will go from $300 to $5,000. But if you have a strong MPR with US Bank, they can go all the way to $10,000 or even $20,000 or $30,000. Depends on your situation with MPR. Situation with US Bank, rather. Number 3, folks, we have the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card for students. Our score, 9.5 over 10. This is great if you are a student, and this is an unsecured credit card, okay? And this is very wonderful. The card reports to all 3 credit bureaus. Fantastic. They require check system screening before approval. So the purchase intro APR is 0% for 15 months. If you transfer intro APR 0% for 15 months, and the transfer fee 3%, and the regular APR 13.99% to 23.99%. First of all, when I talked about students, you may be 40 years old or 50 years old and still qualify for this card, okay? You just need to be enrolled in a learning institution. That's what it is. And so the rewards rate for this card, 1 to 3% cash back. The rewards bonus, $200, okay? If you have limited history, they will take care of you. And we love the fact that you basically, you can actually earn an initial bonus of $200 for spending $1,000 in the first 90 days. So this is really good. And this card, you can have a limit that goes all the way to $15,000 or $20,000. This is just fantastic, okay? Wonderful. And in terms of the APR will oscillate from 13.99% to 23.99% variable. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are talking about the top 10 credit cards that approve anyone. And number 2, we have Navy Federal and Rewards Secured. Our score, 9.5 over 10. This is a very easy credit card for credit unions. If you are a credit union member, again, you don't have to be affiliated with the military to qualify for this card. Navy Fed will accept any applicants, okay, for membership, and also for this card also, okay? This card will report to all 3 credit bureaus, but they do require check systems screening before approval. And minimum security deposit, $200. And there are no fees, no one-time fees, annual fees, or monthly fees. The APR on purchases, 18% variable, okay? And the rewards, you can earn 1 point with every dollar on net purchases with no limits on the total number of points you can earn. This is really good, especially if you're trying to build credit, but also rack up points. This is a great card, and points can be redeemed for cash, statement credits, gift cards, and merchandise. We love that. You can earn more rewards by shopping with your Navy Federal credit card at members deals, okay? So bottom line is the cash advance APR is 18%, cash advance fees 50 cents, and there is a smart chip technology with this card. You have a chip and pin. The maximum late fee, $20, maximum penalty APR, 18%. So all you have to do with this card is just to make a deposit of at least $200 into a qualifying Navy Federal savings account before submitting your application. So once approved, the deposit will determine your card's limits and be held, okay? This is really good. Number 1, the best of the best in our view when it comes to the top 10 credit cards that approve anyone, Capital One Platinum. Our score, 10 over 10. This is the easiest credit cards for no credit. This reports to all 3 credit bureaus, but they also require check systems screening before approval. The APR here is 26.99% variable, and no annual fee. Minimum credit history. You can have thin credit history, limited credit history, or no credit history. They'll work with you. Okay. This card allows you to pay no annual fee. You have your credit limits will depend. This is unsecured, by the way. This is unsecured, and you can get a limit that goes all the way to $10,000. If you have a strong multi-product relationship with Capital One, that's even better. Okay, this is really good. This is really good because they can see your cash inflows and cash outflows, and fantastic. You can be automatically considered for a higher credit line in as little as 6 months. So you start maybe at 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, and after 6 months of good use of the card, they might bump you up to $10,000 or even more. So this is fantastic. Let me give you a quick overview. So when we talk about the top 10 cards that approve anyone, you have to understand that those cards are easy to get approved for, whether you have no credit or bad credit or fair credit. However, you have two categories. You have secure credit cards, and then you have the unsecured credit cards. The secure credit cards are, let's say, on a scale of 0 to 10 in terms of easiness to get approved. The secure credit cards, I would say 9 or 10. But for the unsecured credit cards, you might have a score of 8.5 to 9, okay? So they are practically very easy to get as well. The thing here is that before you want to get a credit card, secured or unsecured, please check your credit and cash flows. You want to check your credit. Because the thing is, you are sitting there thinking, oh, you know what? I have bad credit. But what if you had fair credit? When was the last time you have checked your credit score? So you got to make it a habit to actually check your score. That way, you know if you are in the 500 category or 600 category. You never know, right? You might have a derogatory item on your credit score that if removed, if taken down, this could increase your credit score. Okay, you want to check your cash. It's important, cash inflows and cash outflows, because your cash situation will be linked to your DTI, which also impacts your credit and your ability to get a line of credit limits. DTI, debt to income ratio. You also want to compare. Please, so I want you to shop around. Don't just make a decision quickly. No, you want to shop around and find the best credit card for you. And if you can't find an unsecured credit card, that's fine. You better start somewhere. Talk to me about that. Have you thought about your strategy to start with a secure credit card, for example? Because if they don't approve you for an unsecured credit card, start with a secure credit card. You want to start. Make the first step and things will happen afterwards. Please do not forget Star Cards. In this show, we have not spoken about Star Cards, but they are also really great. Okay, think about Amazon Card, Walmart, Target. You have other cards. The only thing is those cards do not report to credit bureaus in some cases, so you might be very careful there, but they do help you in terms of, let's say, financial discipline, or in terms of getting discounts on store sales, and get your priorities straight. So please check out this short video. It talks to you about our credit card evaluation approach. We do have strict methodologies on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and reviewing credit cards. Check this out. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. Here are the top 10 credit cards that approve you no matter what. And we have Capital One Platinum, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have Navy Federal and Rewards Secured, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Cards for Students, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have US Bank Cash Plus Visa Secured, 9 over 10. Number 5, we have the Pedal 2 Visa Credit Card, 9 over 10. Number 6, we have Credit One Bank Platinum Visa for Rebuilding Credit, 8.5 over 10. Number 7, we have Capital One Quicksilver Secure Cash Rewards, 8 over 10. Number 8, we have First Progress Platinum Elite MasterCard Secured, 7.5 over 10. Number 9, we have Open Sky Secured Visa, 7 over 10. And number 10, last but not the least, we have Tomo Credit Card, 6.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.